Um, uh, Alexa, do I have a notification? Alexa, do I have a notification?
One new notification from Alexa News. From Fox, classified documents have been discovered at the home of former Vice President Mike Pence.
Alexa, stop.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, I gotta be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
You'd like to pretend.
How to pretend.
Oh my god.
Do you ever play make-believe?
No.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Just a camera.
It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Damn. Boxed.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm not doing good this one. Shaking makes these go faster though too. Like I'm shaking, but it's just like not the side of it, you bitch. I know the middle ones are supposed to come in. I remember watching it. They're just gonna give each one more time. I've lost this one for now. This is hard. Hold on. Teaching a tutorial how to beat Night 4. Blah blah blah. starting to piss me off.
Chronic is here to save the day. So you want to know how to complete this hard puzzle? Well, you come to the right place. I myself went through the hours of struggling with this puzzle, only to come up with a tactic which helps out quite a bit. So let's get straight into it. So as you guys may be familiar with by now, this knight is a pain in the butt. And the reason for this is because you need to keep your suit wound up, and in total there are 10 knobs, 5 on either side of the suit, which need to be wound up. As well as that, there are going to be 2 types of minarinas that climb up to you. The ones in the middle that are basically useless if you use this method, and the ones that climb the side of your suit, which you need to shake off with the A and D keys. Also bear in mind you need to survive for 3 whole minutes. This may seem really stressful, so to calm the mood, let's play some relaxing jazz music.
Alright. Found the way to do this, I think.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
More minutes. So far, this seems to be working. How the hell do you beat this?
Here's a complete run for my first time completing the puzzle, so I'm going to be talking you guys through the process of completing the challenge really easily whilst this plays in the background. Now, the first step is optional. You can either start on the left or right side. However, you must go from top to bottom when winding up the knobs. The reason why will be explained later, so for this quote-unquote round, you want to fully turn the knobs to 12 o'clock, and just keep doing that. Eventually, you'll notice a minarina climbing up on the right side, and this is where the top to bottom method really comes into play. so you can see the min arena a lot earlier and easier. Now once you see that min arena, don't feel like you have to shake it off straight away. Just leave it there to climb up. Trust me, the thing is slow and will take a while before it reaches the top. But if you somehow get jump scared, don't go ahead and blame me. Now whilst the min arena on the right is climbing up, when he is about at your head level, you'll notice the one on the left side will also start climbing up. Is it now your chance to knock out
Alright, so, let me see.
two birds with one stone? Start shaking your suit using A and D, but keep the shaking to a minimum, because the shaking does affect the knobs and will turn them back slightly. So it will take about 4 hits on either the A or D key. So this could be split up so you can hit A key twice and the D key twice, or you can just hit 1 4 times if you really want to. The choice is yours. However, during that whole phase, don't forget to be winding those knobs to 12 o'clock. Now consider that the end of quote-unquote round 1. Now basically repeat what you did for round 1 for round 2. The knobs will be going down slightly faster now, but try to get them as close to 12 o'clock as possible. It should still be doable at round 2. The only real difference you'll notice for round 2 is that there will be min arenas climbing down your suit as well as on the sides. Just ignore them. Once you shake the 2 min arenas climbing up the side, you may proceed to round 3. Round 3 is the exact same as round 2, so just repeat what you did there, but it'll be almost impossible to keep all the knobs at 12 o'clock. So put them all to around 2 o'clock and you'll be fine and dandy for round 4. On round 4, the knobs will be draining extremely quickly, so you're only going to have enough time to put them at around 3 o'clock each. Once again, 2 min arenas will come, 1 on either side, just knock them off and you're now on round 5. You made it this far, guys, so now is not the time to screw up, because you are on the final round. So for this round, 2 min arenas will climb up once again. However, this time, you're going to ignore the one on the left side. So as soon as you see the one on the right side, knock it off. Now for the knobs, you'll most likely be reaching the red lights by now. But don't worry, there's no need to panic. Just take the knobs as close to 6 o'clock as possible, and you should be all good. But be sure to be really quick. Now you guys might be wondering, what about the left side min arena? Well, you shouldn't give 2 damns about him, because well done. You completed night 4.
Okay, so it's like you start from up here, and then
I'll
you get
open the
all messed
faceplates
up,
for
and you go
you.
down, and then you go
That
over
way
here.
they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Alright, so it does work like this. Ah. Should be the one where most of them are becoming red, is what he said. Yep. I'm so confused. It's really pissing me off. This is really pissing me off. Okay. Is that not how he said to do it?
Never have the sound of cheering. As soon as you see the one on the right side. Now for the knobs, you'll most likely be reaching the red lights by now. But don't worry, there's no need to panic. Take the knobs as close to 6 o'clock as possible. You should be sure to be pretty quick. Now you guys might be wondering, what about the left side minute reading? Well, you shouldn't give two damns about him because well done. You completed night 4. Never have the sound of cheering children. It's so simple. Get out my sound kind of. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys found this guide helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a fat like on the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, to join the side. Also, be sure to check out my playthroughs this location if you want. Trust me, it's probably some of the best content on my channel to date. But other than that, I've been your host Chronic, and I'll see you guys.
Whoa. Started before I was even ready. I'm just gonna do this. I already started before I was even ready.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Is she gonna climb up yet? Should be climbing up. Yep. This is starting to really make me mad. Okay, 5, 4. Gonna make sure I knocked you off. That scared me. Let's see right there. 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 And there. Down here. Is she gonna climb up yet? Yes. You're falling into my trap. Yeah, you fell. Now this is like 60% because it's gonna start becoming red. I'm knocking you off. Scary territory. Oh god. Dude, I'm gonna... I'm taking a break. I'll be on later. God damn it.